Hi friends, Christine White here. Good morning on this fine, Tuesday. It is very cold in Maryland. I don't know what the temperature is where you're at, but it is chilly, chilly, chilly here. So I just got back from Tampa, Florida, and was honored to go to the Tampa Bay Frogman Swim, which is a fundraiser that's done every year to raise money for the Navy SEALs. So it's near and dear to my heart. So that was pretty cool. I'm honored that I got to attend that. So without further ado, let's talk about saving money and how we can be more intentional with holistic treatments and supplements and not just throw money at anything and everything and kind of be more targeted and specific, therefore saving money and getting results. So here's a couple of tips. I learned these by trial and error. And excuse me. I thought some of this would be really helpful, so I hope you can get something from this. So let's go right into it. So when considering natural treatments, it's important to take a thoughtful and evidence-based approach to avoid wasting money. So here's a couple of things that you can do. Make sure to look at the research and evidence. Look for treatments that have solid scientific research supporting their effectiveness. I know this can be hard, but there is a lot of research done. As the world and the sick system starts to realize where healing is actually taking place, more and more research studies are going to be done on the herbal supplements, herbal treatments, natural remedies, and treatments. So it is trending that way, folks. It's going to be a while, but it does look like we're starting to get there. So that is exciting. But there are currently reliable sources, including peer-reviewed journals, reputable health organizations, and trusted practitioners. So avoid treatments with little or no research backing. That is important. Consult a healthcare professional. So before starting any new natural treatment, talk to your doctor or qualified healthcare provider. I personally like to go and utilize my Western medicine doctor for tests and to just make sure that, and I can talk to you, I can share on a one-on-one why we don't totally take the test results for face value. We want to kind of look at symptoms a little bit more. But if somebody has a super bad bacterial blood infection or something like that, that needs to be addressed on a dual level, holistically and non-holistically. So there are things like that we just want to be really careful with. So talk to your doctor or qualified professional, get those test results, and then depending on what it is, you can actually decide which route you're going to go. So then also make sure if you're using any sort of Western medicine prescriptions that the herbals and stuff don't negatively interact with each other. So you do need to be aware of that. This is huge. If you're adding any new protocol, start small. So let's say you've decided that you want to start using the sauna for detoxification, which is excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes. Don't just assume you're going to go hop in there with your husband or a friend and be in there in 30 minutes like they are. You're going to need to start small. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes the first time, and then try again the next day for 5 minutes. Maybe you just do 5 minutes 4 times a week, whatever that looks like for you. But start with a small amount or dosage. Monitor how your body responds to assess the next step. Okay? Especially adding new herbal supplements or drinking kombucha, all of these things, taking ashwagandha, adding lemon balm for sleep, adding some hops and maybe a small microdose melatonin. Those are all good things, but you want to start small. Make sure that you start small. Your body is also if you are chronically ill, your body is severely imbalanced. So, for example, if you're going to address adrenal fatigue, and you've got an awesome Adrenaplex, which I love it. adrenal plexus good. Don't just go, if it says take 2, don't take 2. Don't do that. I suggest you take 1. Start with 1 a day. Do that for a week. Okay. Then maybe if you can cut the pill in half, do 1.5 for a week. And then on week 3, that's when you go up to your 2 a day dosage. Okay. So start small. This is hard for me because I myself love some MLM companies. Okay. I do. And, but please be wary of any treatment that promises rapid or miraculous results. Natural treatments work. They do. I'm here today standing in front of you healthy and well because of natural treatments. I can tell you this though, that they take time and consistency. Time and consistency. And no one product is probably a cure-all. So, keep that in mind, okay? Track your progress. This is a big deal. Keep a journal of what you try, how you feel, and anything you're experiencing. This can help you gauge whether a treatment is working or if you should just discontinue it. That can be so helpful. Also, keeping a journal is a great reminder because when you start at the beginning, you're normal. You've been so used to it that it might be kind of just, it's not anything like you think about really. You know you're unwell, you feel terrible and stuff like that. But maybe 2-3 weeks into of taking ashwagandha, maybe you're coming out of fight and flight and coming into rest and restore, and you're doing a little bit more, but it's been gradual. And so maybe you're not noticing or being as appreciative of your body and your mind and what is happening. So keeping a journal can be really helpful and really encouraging to help you kind of gauge. Be patient. Many natural treatments take time to show results. Don't expect instant relief or dramatic changes overnight. And don't be discouraged if things don't work immediately. When working with my clients, I do want to see improvements. But here's the difference between Western medicine and holistic medicine. Western medicine, if we go to the doctor for fibromyalgia and we get a prescription, we're going to take a medication that is really going to do it can do a couple different things, but typically it's just going to stop the pain receptors. So it's going to stop the signal that your body is in pain, the very signal that your body is trying to tell you to fix, not to just cover up, which is what a lot of prescriptions do. But your body, that's your alarm system. You're having some aches and pains. Your body is saying, hey, I'm unbalanced. I need some special attention. And so when we go to the doctor for a chronic illness instead of an acute illness like a broken arm, go to the doctor for a broken arm. They're the best ones to help you. You can go to the doctor for a chronic illness, of course, too. Get some tests done, see what's going on. But once it's determined it's something like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, POTS, stuff like that, that's a chronic illness. And if you want to get well, you're not going to find that healing in a prescription that's going to be covering up those symptoms. You actually need to feel those symptoms and feel that pain and fatigue so that you know if what you're doing is getting the results and creating balance back in your body. So with natural treatments, it's going to take more than just one pill, one capsule, one take of that supplement to notice a difference. So don't give up. You guys, there is phenomenal healing in nature's medicine, and it's good stuff. It's powerful. It works. And I know it can be a little tricky navigating it. So if you want more help navigating holistic health and wellness protocols and just kind of get an idea of what would be good for you, I'm here for you, and I would love to help you do that. So that kind of sums it up. Oh, another thing. I fully recommend before you start any new supplements, protocols, vitamins, herbals, stuff like that, anything that you're going to take orally, get your gut healthy. Because so many of us living in chronic illness, our guts are not healthy. We could even think our gut is healthy, but really it's not. And get your gut healthy so that you can actually absorb those herbals and absorb those vitamins. So I can't tell you how much of my illness was actually my gut health. And you can't gauge gut health by outward appearances really. So that was tricky for me because I had been low, no sugar and drinking 60 ounces of water a day for over a few years, and I still was ill, and it was really frustrating until I added some things like kombucha and started really giving my gut the good stuff that it needed. Um, until I did that, my body was not, I was extremely vitamin and mineral deficient. The tests didn't really show that, but my body and my symptoms said otherwise. Once I addressed my gut health, then I started taking the supplements that were targeted to my specific needs. I saw a huge improvement in my well-being, and my health started to just improve rapidly. So if you want help figuring out how to do that for yourself, I am here for you, and I want to help. So, all right, you guys, I think that's about it. With love and health, Christine White signing out. Bye, guys.